Okay, so here's the situation, everybody. I just woke up. And I actually woke up a lot earlier than I normally wake up. Because A-Drive is a morning person and we had to film this morning. So I'm awake. Last night, I had a very bad night. I'm going to tell you about it. Because it was very bad. So here's what happened. I streamed, as I have streamed for like 7 of the last 10 days, with Glaceon. And just like every other time, my ranking only went down and down and down, which is the opposite of what I wanted. And I'm at my wit's end, and I've had enough, and I'm very upset. So, I had a thought, and I said, first of all, I used that Cherrim team the other day, and I really enjoyed it. Second of all, when I was filming that, I felt like I could keep winning. I felt like I could continue winning with this team, because I went 4-0 in my video. And so I said to myself, what happens if I make a video where I'm just going to film either until I hit number 1, unlikely, or until I lose? And let's see what happens. And so here we are. So that's the premise here. Either I'm going to hit number 1, unlikely, or I'm going to lose. But I figured maybe as long as I can win like a couple games in a row, which is also, given what happened last night, unlikely. But I don't really want any more losses, if you kind of catch my drift. I would kind of like to stay at this amount of losses. Because any more losses would only be more losses, and that's bad for me. So, anyway, so we're number 288 in the world. I got Glaceon team to number 30 in the world, and have since, as you can tell, tanked it. I would like to get my ranking up higher again. That would be nice for me. I don't know if it's possible, but I would like it. I don't even know what... I haven't used Cherrim team in a little bit, so I'm just going to pull it up. I'm just going to pull it up here, just so I know what I'm working with here. I mean, I built it myself, but I still don't really know what I'm doing with it. Yeah, it's right. It's Screens, Dragapult with Surf. Maybe I should ally switch on this thing. I know some people are running ally switch Dragapult if they really want to be annoying. I could have also added, like, Lucario on this team, which is justified, because Dragapult gets beat up. I could have done, like, Surf, Dragon Darts, beat up ally switch. That would have been funny. Please let me find opponent. Please. Please. Please, 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 please. I'm not going to find one. Well, I don't have my videos, so, hope you enjoy this little anticipation building. Anticipation building. I know my microphone might sound a little bit like echoey. It's because it's facing the wrong way. Come on. I hate the matchmaking system, dude. It's actually such garbaggio. It's so bad. Well, that was unexpected. Ranked battles. Here we go. Okay, take 2. Alright, just edit this part out, Uzi. Just edit this part out. Oh, I bumped the mic. I wonder if you guys can hear that. Come on. I'm having a champion time. Please. 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 My P probably wasn't as sharp because I used a pop filter. Do you guys think, I think words that sound, what are they called? Automatopoeia? Is that what a word sounds like itself? I once had a professor in college who was like, I think he was just talking about how a lot of words will sound like what they are. Like soft sounds soft, you know? And like hard sounds hard. He thought that was really interesting. Okay, there we go. But he was like, the one exception is bed. Bed sounds hard, but it is soft. And I think about that sometimes. Alright. Mimikyu, Dragapult. Rotom Washi for me. Aegislash. Togekiss. So, what's kind of my goal here? The fairy types are a bit of a problem. I definitely need Coalossal here. I don't think I can get through the fairies without the triple fairy Pokemon without Coalossal. So I think this is going to be a Coalossal Dragapult lead. Yeah, I might go for a light screen this game, for sure. And then in the back, so Conkeldurr really honestly isn't great here, so I don't think I want to bring it. I think I can bring Cherrim. The special defense boost could come in handy. Conkeldurr is actually so bad here. I've like never seen a worse matchup for Conkeldurr in my life. The problem is that if I don't bring Conkeldurr, I would have to bring Primarina, who I guess is fine. Maybe I do. Okay, so I think Primarina actually is. I think Primarina is the third Pokemon here. This is a rough matchup. Then the question is either Cherrim or Dusclops. Cherrim is not great because the Sun weakens Primarina's Water-type moves. But it does also give Primarina a special defense boost, which is kind of useful here. And Dusclops gives me Trick Room, aka Speed Control. I want to bring Cherrim, I think. it has Heal Pulse, it has Helping Hand, it has Sunny Day. I think the special defense boost is worth it, frankly. Now I'm fine. Basically, most leads here would be fine. I'm most worried about Rotom Wash up front. That would be kind of bad. Let me go ahead and pull up my damage calculator because I don't actually know how much I take from Max Geyser from Rotom Wash. In the Sun and Dynamax, Rotom Wash and Togekiss. Okay, so I had a feeling this was going to be the lead here. Let's see. So, Rotom Wash, Max Geyser versus Coalossal. Dynamax Coalossal in the Sun. It should not KO. If it's Life Orb, though, it would KO. So actually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say, okay, they expect me to Surf. I'm just going to Rock Protect and go for a Light Screen here. I like this move because it's very likely that Rotom will Dynamax. I expect this to be Rotom. It could be, of course, Togekiss. And a Max Airstream here would be kind of bad for me. But realistically, it is the Rotom. And the thing is, if they go for Max Geyser, they're going to activate... I don't have to Surf myself. They're going to do the hard work for me. Which is nice. I guess in theory, I don't even have to Dynamax. If I didn't want, I could just Rock Slide here. Let's see what they go for, though. They should be Follow Me, I think. No, they actually don't follow me, so I don't... I mean, I guess I see what they're going for. Light Screen comes out. The Over Geyser. Okay, so they're going to activate the Weakness Policy. Now, this is still going to do a lot of damage, most likely. That did a lot of damage, so that's kind of bad. Even through Protect and Light Screen, that did a lot. That kind of implies it's an offensive item to me. I get +6 speed. Are they Life Orb? Or not. Okay, they go for Gleam. Okay, so, not an amazing turn one. This might be the end of our challenge right away. Now I have a choice. I can go for Max Flare here, but the problem is the range rep. The other option is just to Dynamax my Primarina in the end. So I don't really know how I get through this Rotom. I'm just gonna go for, I think, Rock Slide, and I'm gonna be Dynamaxing my Primarina in this matchup. It's not terrible. It's actually pretty good offensively. I just need to remember that I can't, when I Dynamax, I can't use water moves. So I'm gonna Rock Slide and Dragon Darts here. I could set Reflect as well. Just like an investment for later. I'm gonna Dragon Darts into Rotom. They go for Follow Me. Okay, so I think +2 Rock Slide should KO. If it doesn't, we're gonna have a problem. They go for Follow Me. I go for Rock Slide. I miss the Rotom, which is a huge deal. That's a really big deal. And I failed to KO the Togekiss. Oh my god, I missed the Rotom and I failed to KO the Togekiss, and I lose my Dynamax Pokemon. So that's quite terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I lose my Coalossal. That's a rough start. It's not, it's not 100% over. It's just looking really bad. I'm gonna go Cherrim here, and I'm gonna go for... I hope the Dragapult Surf in the Rain will KO this Togekiss. It's clearly bulky. I do have Kobe Berry as well, and I'm max speed Cherrim, so like... God, that was an unfortunate miss. Like, the chip damage there is really important because Rotom's a huge problem. But yeah, I'm shooting for Sunny Day and Surf here. I don't think this is 100% over by any means. Because I still have my Dynamax, basically, and with Helping Hand and Pollen Puff and all that good stuff. They go for Follow Me. Okay, so they don't want to take any hits from my Cherrim. I'm going to Surf myself, which isn't great, of course. However, you've got... What do I have to do to get rid of this Togekiss? Jeez, dude. It's like every single thing I do, nothing works. Well, we get the Sun up, which is good, I guess. This means that my Pokemon are now 1.5 times as bulky, which is good. Darkness comes out. So I think Dragapult will live this, but honestly, at this rate, nothing would surprise me. Okay, Dragapult hangs on, which is good, I guess. My special defense falls, though, which is actually really bad. Okay, they're back to Babby form. Okay. So how do I win this? I think I have to Energy Wall the Togekiss and hope it KOs. I actually don't even think it will. And then I'm gonna go for Reflect. Come on, Cherrim. I really need this one. I really need you to KO with this one. Got Reflect up. Well, I don't know, like, it wasn't like Surf was gonna do me any good there. I'm a little concerned about the special defense drop on my Cherrim. I'm actually so unbelievably upset. Dragon Ball goes down, and that should be the end of Light Screen as well. What is it? Why is this my life? Okay, Light Screen's still up. So, okay, so I have two options here. The first is Energy Ball and Hyper Voice to get the special attack boost. And then next turn I Dynamax and Heal Pulse. I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm an Energy Ball and Hyper Voice here, even though the sun is up. The reason being is this gives me a special attack boost. I still have my super bulky Cherrim. Look, I still have Flower Gift in play. I could have also Aqua Jetted into Togekiss and Energy Ball the Rotom, but I think this is fine. Man, Cherrim's so happy. Happy flower for me. Yeah, I really need this Togekiss gone. And I am about to be playing a 4 versus 2. I haven't killed a single Pokemon because for some reason I just can't get rid of this Togekiss. But I'm gonna activate my Throat Spray, and I think that with all the buffs I've given my there we go. Alright, we didn't get 4-0'd. This would be a really bad time to get crit. Not to jinx it, but to jinx it. Unless they... Okay, they don't Nasty Plot, which would have been bad. They have Thunderbolt into my Primarina. See, it doesn't do very much damage. They don't get paralysis. I got a Hyper Voice off. Now, it's not going to do a lot of damage, but I didn't use it for the damage. I used it for this. Now, Light Screen's probably going to end here. So now things get a little tricky. But the sun is still up, and I'm still in big... I'm boosted Primarina. So, it's not horrible. I think my Primarina is slow, though, as I recall. Who's this? Okay, Mimikyu's the switch. So, I'm going to go for a big Pollen Puff into my Primarina. And I'm going to Dynamax, and I think I actually want to Max Strike here and lower the Mimikyu's speed. I think I just want to get rid of the Rotom for sure. Like, I still have Reflect up. But yeah, okay, we're betting it all in Primarina here. We've you know, taken a KO, we've gotten a special attack boost, we still have Reflect. The Light Screen's now gone. Yeah, this Reflect is actually coming in clutch, I think. Primarina's gonna Dynamax, so if we're gonna win, it's gonna be here. Please have Candy. I don't have Candy in my Primarina. I don't have any Dynamax Candy. That's super unfortunate. I lose a ton of health because I don't have Dynamax Candy. I go back to full though. They go over SD, so that's bad. They're not horrible, honestly. Like, they're +2. However, Reflect is still up. They don't crit me. Would have done so much less. Would have done so much less. Okay, it can't be burned anymore or anything. So we can KO the Rotom. I hope I have a turn left with Sun. And I should have one turn left, at least one turn left with Reflect and Sun. It hasn't been that many turns, right? I should have at least one. If Sun goes down now, it actually isn't the end of the world even if Sun went down. Let's see what they go into though. Sylveon or because I'm gonna have one more turn of Dynamax after this. And I do still have Reflect up. I'm just trying to think of like how do I win this? Okay, Aegislash is the final Pokemon, so last turn of Sun, but I have a turn left to Reflect. So honestly, Sun isn't that big a deal right now. I'm going to Energy Ball. They're probably going to double my Cherrim this turn, so I'm going to Energy Ball and Starfall into the Mimikyu. I guess that depends if they're physical or special Aegislash and like what the item is in the Aegislash. The thing is, my Primarina most likely underspeeds it. Okay, no Protects, no King Shields. Break Mimikyu's Disguise. So Mimikyu is +2, but let's see what they go for. Play rough? They miss. My Primarina. Oh, it's either physical or special. I'm not gonna take that much damage from this either way. I think they go for a close combat actually, lowering their defenses. But thanks to Reflect, we don't take very much from that. Yeah. We get to get a big Max Starfall off here. Goodbye. Okay, so Primarina gets another kill, and this is all because of that Hyper Voice investment I spent the first turn. Sun is gone. However, they're physical, so Sun being gone actually doesn't hurt me. I don't think that play rough mismattered. It wasn't going to do, like, given the fact that my Premier is all at, yeah, that much health through, like, you saw how little close combat did, and, yeah, I don't think it mattered. I guess I'll just go for the Pollen Puff into myself, and then Max Starfall here, I guess. Because my Reflect is gone now. Okay, they don't even protect. I'm going to heal back. I think I actually heal back to full because of the fact that I'm not Dynamax Candied. They go for Iron Head. That's no Reflect. Yeah, Play Rough was not KOing me. And this either will KO or, I mean, it's going to be an opposite range regardless. Their Sash makes sense. Okay, so we won a game. We won a game somehow. Despite the kind of rocky start, it was Reflect still left. Yeah, those screens helped a lot. I'm glad I chose to Reflect at the end there. This was honestly, I thought we were going to lose battle 1, so I'm glad we at least won a game. An Energy Ball, and then I'm just going to go with the Aqua Jet. Wow. Okay, everybody, so that was a bit of a rough start. However, I'm proud of how we played that. I think we kept our cool. We assessed the long, you know, the early game looked really bad there. I'm not going to lie to you. The early game looked extremely bad. I lost Coalossal. I missed a Rock Slide in the Rotom, which felt kind of important. I couldn't get rid of that Togekiss, but I got my screens up. I got my boost on my Primarina. I stalled out their Dynamax, and I was able to reverse it. So, yeah, okay. First thing, I'm going to use 10 of my Dynamax Candy. Please. My boxes have gotten all disorganized. I think it's here. Where is it? Okay. This is the Primarina. We're going to move it to the party. As you can see, its Dynamax level is 0. How much Dynamax Candy does Wolf have? Reveal. 49. Not enough for a full team. Well, 39. I hate it using my Dynamax Candy. I need to just do shit into raids or something. Okay, now we're good to go. Dynamax, okay. Okay, cool. Back to the ladder. So we've won one game so far, and it was close, but we pulled through. I'm shocked. Is anyone else surprised by how much Rotom Wash Hydro Pump did through Protected Light Screen? I thought it was going to do like 10 to 20%. It did like 40. Come on, Coalossal. We gotta try a little bit. Okay, 249. We are trying to undo the work that I did with Glaceon. Okay, Battle 2. I really hope you guys can't see my legs, because I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing just boxers, but I'm out of boxers, so they're like the tight ones. You know, like, they're actually compression shorts, I think. Someone make me do laundry. I need to do laundry. Alright, high-ranked opponent. Let's see what they have for Cherrim. Okay, so this looks like a hard Trick Room team. For sure. My team isn't terrible against Trick Room at all. They have the Anchor. Tyrandra's kind of... I mean, Conkeldurr is really good here. I'm once again kind of weak to the... I'm kind of weak to Rotom. I'm kind of weak to, Sylveon, but I think I've got some stuff for it. So this time I'm going to do Dusclops, Dragapult, or Coalossal, Dragapult at front. I think this is definitely a Conkeldurr game. It beats a lot of these Pokemon. And then the last Pokemon is going to be either, I think, Cherrim or Primarina here. The reason I would want to do Cherrim is because it would allow Conkeldurr to be really bulky and stuff. And it supports Coalossal well. The reason I'd want to do Primarina is it's better against Sylveon, who's a problem. So I think I'm going to bring Primarina here. It does Primarina, like, makes my matchup versus the Anchor a lot worse, which is a problem. But Conkeldurr Primarina beats more or less everything here except for the Anchor. I used to have Ice Punch on this Conkeldurr, but I used it on a different team, and I changed it to a Rock Slide, and I really wish it was Ice Punch right now, but I don't have Ice Punch, so I guess I could change that. Is Ice Punch a TM? I think it is, because Fire Punch is a TM, so Ice Punch is probably a TM. But yeah, I think in this matchup, screens are going to be important. I don't necessarily need Steam Engine. I led Dragapult actually primarily because if they lead badly, it could be good, for sure. But also just to get the screens up immediately. Getting a Reflector or Light Screen up is kind of important. Or not important, but it just helps a lot because the goal here is I do kind of need Coalossal to win this game, I think. Like if I lose Coalossal carelessly, then I might be just in some big trouble. So let's see what they go with Dragapult and first Tyranitar. Ooh, okay. Okay, so they go with Tyranitar and Dusclops. in this situation, I think I just want to go for Reflect with my Coalossal, or with my Dragapult. So I kind of have two options. So they know Weakness Policy and they know Focus Sash. My Coalossal, how fast is it? I've forgotten. I think I'm like in the 70s. Okay, I'm 78 speed, so I could actually like, I could just Reflect and switch to Conkeldurr. Because I think they're really incentivized to Dynamax here. The obvious move is just to go for damage. And they might even Dynamax their Tyranitar. And with that in mind, like, I'll get my Conkeldurr in. I won't take that much damage from this. I do have to be very wary of Ally Switch. They're also probably self-proccing Weakness Policy, like with their Dusclops. Yeah. But I think there's a good chance that they just, you know, Dynamax here, or they... Yeah, like, and if basically the Dynamax, which they do, okay, like, this is pretty good for me because I get a Reflect up. I might lose my Dragapult, sure. But getting Conkeldurr in this position is really nice. Because I get Conkeldurr and Reflect, and I don't use my Dynamax yet either. So I can save my Coalossal for late game. And because I brought Primarina, if I ever need the speed, like, I can always go for it with my own... Excuse me, Self-Aqua Jet. They go for Helping Hand, actually. Okay, so they're not going for Trick Room. I'm gonna get a Reflect up. So let's see if they're trying to hit Dragapult. I think realistically they're trying to hit Coalossal. They go for Rockfall, actually. Ooh, okay. It's a good switch by me. Let's go Wolf. That looks like a crit to me. That shouldn't be doing that much damage. Oh, it's Life Orb, never mind. Okay. Well, that was interesting. So it's Life Orb Tyranitar, which is good to know. That's definitely good to know. I'm Flame Orb. So I don't remember how much Conkeldurr Mach Punch will do to Tyranitar. Dynamax Tyranitar. It's Max Knuckle. Okay, burned. So Mach Punch will not KO this Tyranitar. Drain Punch, however, will. I think I'm just gonna go for Mach Punch into Tyranitar and Light Screen here. I could Detect, for sure. They go for another Helping Hand, so I'm gonna get some good damage off here. The Detect was really obvious, so I didn't want to go for it. I got a Light Screen up. They go for Knuckle this time. Okay, so I will drop to this, and they will give Dusclops an attack boost, which frankly isn't a huge deal. Yeah, with Sand and Burn I will drop. But again, not a huge deal. The attack boost is kind of concerning, I'm not gonna lie. The problem is I don't think I can easily stop Trick Room right now. And that is kind of concerning. However, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I think I go Primarina here. I don't remember how fast I am, but yeah, I think I go Primarina. I don't know if they're going to be able to, like, they're going to expect me to be faster than them, I think. I don't know, like, based on how little that attack just did, I think that Hyper Voice and Dragon Darts here. I do still have Reflect up. I think there's a pretty good chance to run into Max Guards here, and they go for a Trick Room, which isn't terrible for me. I will get a special attack boost in that instance, or in that circumstance. Yeah. Let's see who's slower between Tyranitar and Primarina. I think it's Tyranitar, but I'm actually not sure. Oh, actually, Primarina is 1 point slower than Tyranitar, so if I'm min-speed, if they go for Trick Room, then I would underspeed them, which would be good. Now, I forgot my opponent's high rank, so I guess this is kind of an obvious move. But you never know. They go for Helping Hand, so my Primarina actually probably dies here based on how much it did to Conkeldurr. Oh, it definitely dies. With an attack boost, 100% it dies. Not a lot of damage there, and almost no damage here. Actually, it did more than I expected. This should be Rockfall. Yeah, I could have protected Primarina. That would have been smarter in hindsight. Primarina's gonna drop this. Okay, that's not great. However, I have kind of put myself in a position where now I think I can win. Which might sound crazy. I know it might sound crazy. However, here's what you have to realize. I did just chunk this Dusclops just a little bit. I did just chunk it just a little bit, right? And although it might not seem like a big deal, I think I'm in a position where I can get 2 KOs this turn. Because, again, I've successfully stalled out their Dynamax, and I have screens up and I have a Coalossal and a Cherrim. So I don't know how much damage +2 Max Rockfall is going to do to Dusclops. I'm going to go for, I think, this is, Max Flare is slightly stronger. I'm going to go for Vocalith, though, because in the off chance it doesn't KO, which I'm pretty sure it will KO for the record. and just surf myself. In case Tyranitar protects here, I'll get the KO either way. So there's no way for Tyranitar to survive unless they switch into like Incineroar. It's actually Sylveon. Okay, cool. So yeah, this should KO. I think that I actually don't know how damage reduction works with my own surf. But the sand is up right now, which is also very good. Like, my Coalossal is extremely specially bulky right now because I've got light screen up. Like, I'm just gonna say that Sylveon is never gonna do damage to my Coalossal unless he's got Dig. Let's see what Surf does here. 380 all the way down to. She does more than I expected. We get to +6 speed, and we're gonna get the Vocalith off here. So even if Dusclops survives, and if it survives, I'm gonna feel kind of dumb because Flare is slightly stronger than Vocalith. So if it survives, it's my own fault. Like if it survives in like 1, then I should have used Flare. But I wanted to keep the sand up, and I really wanted Vocalith on the field. And it drops. Okay, so I made the right move. So I get the Burning Coals, which is, you know, actually a lot of damage. And Tyranitar can't come back in because it'll just drop. So let's see here. Sand is still up. They're going to take a lot of chip damage from this Coals. And Light Screen is still up, so that's really good. So basically, we now get to find out whoever that last Pokemon is, the one that's not, the one that isn't Tyranitar. Because the Coals are super, and I still have 2 turns left of Dynamax. So Tyranitar's dead on entry. Sylveon is in range. I have +2 Dynamax Coalossal, Gigantamax Coalossal. And they have 1 Pokemon left that I haven't seen as the threat. So that is not Rotom. They're good. They go back into Tyranitar. So I can just GMax Vocalith here if I want. I could also max Quake. It'll definitely KO Sylveon. I'm just going to go for GMax Vocalith, though, and Dragon Darts, I think. This is good because it covers pretty much everything. Let me just look at their team. Like, I don't need to rush here. They have no switch into GMax Vocalith plus Dragon Darts. They don't have a switch into GMax Vocalith, period. And they can't even protect Tyranitar because they'll just die to Vocalith. So I think this is winnable. Like, I not only do I think this is winnable, I think that we are in a good position here. So if Vocalith comes out, they don't protect. This should definitely KO Sylveon. If it doesn't, then I should have used Dragon Darts for +2. Yeah, just this mates. And we know Tyranitar's Life Orb, but not Scarf, and even if it's Scarf, it could just be my Dragon Bolt anyway, so we're gonna get a Dragon Darts off here. Bop. Yep, and 1 Dragon Darts KOs, and now it's a 2 versus 1. I have screens up, I have a turn left of Dynamax, Sand is gone, so I can set the sun up now, kind of guilt-free. My Reflect is gone, so we'll see if I need it. If they go into Anchor, then I'll go for Reflect. I guess maybe Max Flare into Sylveon was better there, but I just figured, like, just in case they switched to Incineroar. Yeah, okay, so that was Incineroar as the last. And I could just go for Vocalith and Reflect here, and I don't think they can win. So yeah, it's another dub for Coalossal. Vocalith. That was close. That was, again, where I had to get some big reverse Dynamax sweeping. But I'm happy with how I played that. Yeah. I think I was really smart with my Dynamax there. And just with that, I'm really proud of how I played that one overall, actually. Like, I switched into Conkeldurr Turn 1, I wasn't greedy with my Dynamax, I, you know, got some damage on Tyranitar to put it in range later, I was very conscientious of Trick Room going up, and, like, of course I could have set Trick Room up, but that's also why I, you know, why I played the way that I did. So we got some good ranks for that, we're back in top 200, so we're, I think, over 100 from where we started, thank you, Glaceon, thank you, Cherrim. So far so good. First match, they were both close. They were both like, yeah. But I do feel like I was kind of in control of that second one, even though I was losing Pokemon. So let's see. A rain team, but no rain team with no Swifts from user. So I don't know how much Coalossal does to Lapras. Depends on how it's trained, but it looks like it's not a one-shot to Dynamax Lapras. What if it's max HP, no defense? Would they run that? Probably not. Okay. So versus a rain team, I kind of just want to do... Honestly, Cherrim is really good here. Like, wait, does Cherrim Conkeldurr just beat this whole team? Because it kind of looks to me like it does. I'm gonna do Cherrim Conkeldurr, which is a little weird. In the back, I'm going to do... I kind of like Primarina here. I actually like Primarina. And I'm going to do Coalossal, I think, is the last. I don't really need Cherrim to be up this game to win. I might end up having to Dynamax my Conkeldurr here. Like, because Pelipper lead would be a little scary. Pelipper lead would be a little scary. The thing is that I can set the Sun with, unless it's Scarf Pelipper, because this team is overall pretty slow, so it could be Scarf Pelipper. I could just Dragon Pult Coalossal as well. The Sharp and Toxtricity, actually. So, it's a bit of an interesting lead. I kind of just want a Sunny Day to get my attack and special defense up, and I mean, there's a part of me that wants to Drain Punch, there's a part of me that wants to Rock Slide. I'm just gonna Rock Slide here. Like, it might backfire, but I just don't see how you leave the Sharp open here. I guess you could Dynamax. I kind of want to damage the Toxtricity, because I can always Mach Punch the Bisharp. Well, provided I don't take that much damage, I can Mach Punch the Bisharp. And the Mach Punch is just so obvious here. Okay, they switch out. If this is Pelipper, I'm going to pop off. Okay, I'm not going to pop off, but I'm happy that it's Pelipper. Unless they're like Scarf Toxtricity and they attack before I get to go for Sunny Day. No, they actually Dynamax. Or Gigantamax, most likely. Are they going to like, full para me? Because that would be bad. No, they're not going to go for Electric. They're going to go for Poison here. They want the special attack boost, right? So Toxtricity is slower than Cherrim, which is a fun fact that you should know. So here's your fun fact. I'm going to get Sunny Day off. Okay, Sunny Day comes out. That's great. Because I've overwritten their Rain, which is probably something they wanted. And I also get the special defense boost, which means both my Pokemon should survive now. I go into Happy Flower for me. They go for Max Ooze. Okay. Sorry, Cherrim, you're gonna take some damage here. Oh, they actually hit Calm. I don't disagree with the move. Like, I see what they wanted, but it's gonna let me Heal Pulse this next turn if I want. And frankly, I do kind of want. Let's see. As long as I hit my Rock Slides, let's go. Rock Slide comes out. Okay, it did some damage, but not as much as I would have expected to Pelipper. But I think that's in Mach Punch range. So I have two options here. I can Pollen Puff myself to heal back to full. Or I could also just Energy Ball the Pelipper, but I don't think they're going to let me... I'm going to Pollen Puff myself. Are they going to switch here, though? Like, I feel like they could switch. I could also Energy Ball into Pelipper, and I'm actually going to Energy Ball into Pelipper and Max Rockfall into the Toxtricity. I don't know if I survive a +1 Max Ooze, but I think that this is not a bad play. This was Pelipper out, yeah, that's why I didn't want to Mach Punch it. Okay, the Sharp comes back in, so we've broken a Sash on this thing, which is good. The one thing I'm kind of worried about is if I drop to +1 Max Ooze here, and I don't know if I will, but if I do, we might have some problems. There might be some problems in Wolf Town. So, but I do Dynamax here. And sorry, when I say if I drop, I mean if my Conkeldurr drops. Then with an Energy Ball. Cherrim is kind of important in this matchup, not gonna lie, because I get to overwrite the weather. And I get big boosts. But they go for Ooze again into Cherrim. Come on, Cherrim. I don't know if you... Oh, okay. Alright. Well, obviously I have a Focus Sash, so that's why I survived. But I get +1. I'm gonna kill myself. No! Sand is so stupid. Well, Cherrim survives only to faint. That's really sad. I'm sorry, Cherrim. That's my bad. That's my bad, bro. Okay, so my Flower Gift goes away, and I KO the Toxtricity, and I trade Cherrim for it, which frankly feels like a bad trade. Feels like a very bad trade. This is also bad because I Dynamaxed my Conkeldurr when really I want Mach Punch right now. If I had Mach Punch, I'd be in such good position. But I don't have Mach Punch. There's a Conkeldurr. So, okay, I have Coalossal in the back, so getting rid of this Pelipper kind of feels like a big deal to me. Primarina's going to come in here. They're going to go probably into Pelipper. They go into Pelipper. Okay, cool. So, My last Pokemon is Coalossal, like I mentioned a second ago. I don't know if I take a Hurricane. I have two options. I can Hyper Voice, which will probably KO both. I can actually Hyper Voice and Max Knuckle here, into the Bisharp. I do want this Pelipper gone, but I think they would need to double my Conkeldurr to take it out. And if I get rid of Bisharp, I can Max Guard in the last turn and then Mach Punch. And I do think if you're in my opponent's position, you Hurricane into Conkeldurr here. The real problem is I haven't seen this last Pokemon, and Lapras is very invalidating. They go for Iron Head into Primarina. I think I made a mistake. They take Life Orb Recoil. They go for Hurricane to Conkeldurr. Okay, I didn't make a mistake. Conkeldurr survives barely, so I'm going to get 2 KOs here. Get the special attack raise, and I don't get a Max Knuckle off, but Conkeldurr's fainting anyway. So, I mean, it's a 2 versus 1, which in theory feels good, but in practice feels extremely bad because, yeah, because of the situation. Max Knuckle doesn't hit anybody. Alright, I think I died a burn. Yeah. Conkeldurr survives the Hurricane. I mean, I could have detected there, but if they doubled into my Primarina, I would have just lost. I could have also protected Primarina there if I wanted, which in hindsight might have been better, but yeah. Okay, so now 2 versus 1, but my last Pokemon is Coalossal, who's not the best Pokemon to have in the back. They go into E. Sarina. Oh, Sarina. I see. Okay. So, okay. How many turns of rain are left? Too many, right? So I can't really stall this rain effectively. So I'm going to protect both my Pokemon. Now, I don't think they're going to go for high jump kick here, but you always have to cover for it. Drop kick. Okay, cool. So they go for drop kick into my Primarina. They want that thing gone. I have to Aqua Jet myself here, and I have to hope that I know how these interactions work. Now, +2 Flare Blitz is probably not going to KO. Actually, I think it will. I'm going to go for +2 Flare Blitz here. And I really hope that Queenly Majesty only protects my opponent and not me. I hadn't really thought about recoil, but I'm glad I didn't do that much damage. Now, if I don't KO here and they survive, I mean, this is basically Flare Blitz, regular Flare Blitz versus Arena in the neutral weather, so I think this will KO. Okay, I need them to drop kick my Primarina. If they attack my Coalossal, okay. Whoa, that was close. That was really close. Serena gets faint, but it's not enough to survive. That's probably AV Primarina as well, or AV Serena as well. And now I can just Flare Blitz for the win. That was very close. I maybe should have predicted that earlier. Let's see. And +6 speed. They don't. Okay, they don't go for anything. And last Focus Band. I should win this. Or Quick Claw. Okay, we take out Serena and we win again. Okay, well, that was hard. I'm not sure Dynamax and Conkeldurr was the play there, but I do appreciate my saving Primarina for the end game play. All right, 142. I think we're 3-0, if I recall. Number 82. Okay, we're playing good opponents today. Hey, what? Hey, whoa. Okay, I don't know what to do in the mirror match except win the speed tie. Well, dang it! What do I do here? I mean, I have Cherrim, which... Oh, I'm not max speed on my Coalossal, so I'm definitely slower than them. However, they're most likely special, if I had to guess. I could actually go for, I could go for Dusclops Conkeldurr here. I should survive any one hit from the... I really want to get Cherrim here, but I don't know if I can bring it. Like, I think I need Primarina here. I mean, are they going to be afraid of my Primarina? Because I could do Dusclops Primarina up front. Maybe Dynamax my Primarina. I can't Dynamax my Primarina, can I? I actually don't hate Dusclops Primarina up front here. With Cherrim in the back? Cherrim? No, without... Nah. I mean, I still don't hate Dusclops Supreme Arena. Is that better than Conk? It kind of is, right? Because I can at least threaten some stuff. Uh-oh, I'm out of time. Coalossal and... Conkeldurr. Sorry. I really, if I had more time, I might have brought Cherrim here. I think there's a way to make Cherrim work here, because Coalossal and Sun and Boosted is really good. Basically, my goal here is not the obvious early game stuff, it's the late game sweep. Okay, so they had a similar idea to me. Let's see what they're at with the item is in the Crit Arena. Weakness Policy, and of course, Wave Incense. Okay, cool. So, I think this turn I'm just going to go for an Ally Switch and a Hyper Voice. Because, first of all, the Trick Room is very obvious. So there's no guarantee they go for it. And if they attack me, I think they most likely are going to attack my Crit Arena, since it's actually the threat. Yeah, so I think Dusclops is somewhat safe here. And if I'm wrong, then I might just lose. Yeah. We also don't know how fast they're... Like, I'm like 228 speed Adamant Coalossal, and there's no guarantee that they are faster or slower or equal to that. Like, I just don't know. So, I like Ally Switch here because, first of all, if I were to just Dynamax and smack their Coalossal with Water move, they would lose, probably. So they might go for, like... Okay, they switch. Okay, that's partially, like, what I thought could happen. And they go into... Indeedee. Ooh, okay, Indeedee female. That's why. Are they gonna Dynamax here? Smack me with something? And keep in mind also, it's in my best interest to get rid of their Crit Arena. That's also something that I'm interested in. They're gonna go for a... Oh, I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice. I'm actually faster. Oh wait, we're speed time, probably. Because I'm min speed, right? I think I'm min speed. Min speedo. I'm sorry for that one. They're gonna go for Moonblast into probably Dusclops. Yeah, okay. They were aiming for Prime Arena to try and get some damage off, but they failed. Okay. Let's see how fast my Prime Arena is. I think I'm in speed. Okay, it looks like I'm in speed. I think that's... Okay, so we're speed time. So in this situation, I kind of just want to protect and Trick Room. I've got a special attack boost. I could Dynamax my Prime Arena 100% this game. They go for Helping Hand. This is probably Helping Hand Moonblast into my Prime Arena, if I had to guess. But I'm going to go for Protected. They could also hit my Dusclops, but after Dusclops gets Trick Room up, I'm actually not sure how important it is. They go for Moonblast into Prime Arena. Okay, yep. I go for Trick Room. So, Trick Room is up. I'm not sure how good that is for me, but I do have Conkeldurr, which is a good Pokemon to have. I could Dynamax my Prime Arena here. I feel like it's a little early. Honestly, I feel like it's a little early. I'm gonna Hyper Voice and Nightshade here. I do feel like it's a little early. I go for a Nightshade, so I'm actually getting this off before they don't go for Follow Me. They go for Hyper Voice. Does actually a lot of damage, but I think that my Hyper Voice should KO Indeedee. It looks like this one's about 40. We're actually just short. And they go for a Psychic, so that's unfortunate. That's actually really unfortunate. But Indeedee Psychic doesn't do as much as I thought it would, so it's working okay. Now I'm going to Moonblast the Prime Arena, and I'm actually going to Brick Break the Indeedee. I don't know if this will KO. Dusclops isn't super strong. However, I just hope that it does. They go for Follow Me. I need this Brick Break to KO. If it KOs, we're going to be in a good spot, I think. We go for Brick Break. Please KO. It doesn't have much health left. Okay, Indeedee goes down. Good time to have Brick Break on Dusclops. And they win another speed tie, which is weird. I don't know if I survived this. I actually faint, which is really bad. They won all 3 speed ties. Or they lost all 3 speed ties, I guess, I should say. So I think we'll go Conkeldurr now. This is bad because they can just Dynamax. I really needed Prime Arena gone because now they can Dynamax Coalossal and Aqua Jet themselves. Which is a problem. They go into Rillaboom, actually. Rillaboom, okay. So we know all their Pokemon. I think we honestly just want to max Rockfall. I think Drum Beating lowers speed, and Nightshade here. Good time to have max Rockfall. Like, we just cannot allow Coalossal to get the Aqua Jet boost off. And here's the other thing we have to note. My Colossal's physical, not special. Ooh, what if they Dynamax Prime Arena this turn? Then they'll probably live my Rockfall, and I'd probably die to Moonblast. So I hope they don't do that. Yeah, I hope they don't Dynamax Prime Arena. Okay, no Dynamax. They just go for Protect. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense for sure. I wonder if they fake me out. They don't? Okay. Alright, alright. Oh, they probably knock off my, Dusky. Probably knock off Dusky. Rockfall comes out. They can do a little damage to Primarina through Protect. Actually, that damage is important because it puts Primarina in range of Nightshade next turn. And that's really relevant because now I can Nightshade and Max Knuckle the Rillaboom. And they should be able to do anything about this. I don't know if I survive this. Probably not. Alright, that's not great. Oh, they're Life Orb, that's why. Okay. So, okay, I'm the slowest thing in the field, which makes sense. We know that their Primarina is Fake Out, Knock Off. What else are you running on this thing? Okay, I get burned. What else are you running on your Rillaboom? Fake Out, Knock Off, Drum Beating. Do you have a ground move on this thing? Because frankly, ideally, I don't want to protect here. I don't want to protect. It's not fun for me. I'm going to Knuckle here. I'm going to use my Knuckle. The question is, do I Knuckle Primarina? Or do I Knuckle Rillaboom? I think I Knuckle Primarina, actually. And I'm going to protect my Coalossal. And then next turn, I think I Knuckle Rillaboom. I don't think they can afford to switch here. Man, I could have just won this game really fast. Really quickly. They go into Coalossal. Okay. They might Aqua Jet themselves. That was a good read. I mean, I might have Flare Blitzed them as well. Let's see if they Aqua Jet themselves. No Aqua Jet. Okay, so they do not get their weakness policy boosts. Okay. So I'm +1, a Dynamaxed Conkeldurr. Flare Blitz there would have actually been really good for me, because I would have been able to pick this turn. So how much is +1 Conkeldurr doing to Coalossal? +1, Burned, Max Knuckle to No Bulk. Okay. And it actually does a ton of damage. Like, it's a chance to Oko No Bulk Coalossal, even in Dynamax form. The other option is... No, I think I have to smack it to give it the boost. I'm going to Max Knuckle the Coalossal. And I'm just going to Earthquake, I think. I expect Rillaboom to go for a Fake Out here into my Coalossal. I expect them also to Dynamax their Coalossal. Gigantamax. So let's see. We're gonna Gigantamax Coalossal here. This +1 max fighting is a roll to KO No Bulk Coalossal. Now surely they have both, realistically. This is my last turn of Dynamax, but if I get the damage off of Coalossal here, I'm gonna put them in 1-punch range. I could also just crit. It's a 50% chance to KO No Bulk Coalossal. They go for... Ooh, they go for Protect. Wait a second, that's really good. That's super good. Oh, they're super slow! Wait, if they're special? What are their special? Oh, they're special. Oh, they're special. Wait, they're min speed. They're min speed Coalossal. I think my rock type Coalossal is immune to that. I think it's immune to oh. I forgot. Are we out of Trick Room? Did Trick Room end and I just missed it? Did somebody not... Did Trick Room end and I just missed it? I think that's the only way that could have happened. I missed Trick Room ending. Well, it doesn't change my play. I guess that's a good thing. But boy, it's a good thing that, actually, no, the results are the same. So Trick Room ended. I just wasn't paying attention, I guess. Ooh, and it's a good thing they were Special Coalossal and I was Physical. Because Special Coalossal, I mean, yeah, basically, I just need to survive their Pokemon. Now, I think my rock types are immune to the Coals. Rillaboom is faster than Coalossal, or Conkeldurr, but probably not Coalossal. Yep, I don't take damage from... Well, actually, let's see. Lots of chip damage there. I could Mach Punch. We know they're Life Orb, and I'm +2. I think I just killed with Mach Punch, probably. I'm going to do that. Protect, Fake Out, Drum Beating, Knock Off. Yeah, they probably don't have anything for this. I'm just going to Mach Punch and Flare Blitz. It feels like the safe move. I think I think this is a forfeit this turn. I don't think they play this out. But we'll see. Let's go non-max speed Coalossal. You go. Non-max speed Coalossal doesn't activate their weakness policy and therefore survives. Bop. Okay, and that's the game. Alright, I think we're 4-0. That was tough. Colossal mirror match is kind of awkward. I feel like my pre-marine is wrong. I feel like the fact... I feel like I was, what, 53 stat? Like, I feel like I should not have lost all 3 of those speed ties. 58 stat? That's what I should be. I should be 58 stat. Okay, 21. I wish I had breakfast before I did this. I'm recording for like an hour. And I didn't have breakfast and I really want some. Okay, cool. 398. Let's see. Sun, Excadrill, Togekiss. What does this person have for Cherrim? This is definitely a Cherrim game. Hashtag Cherrim gang. Okay, now Primarina or Conkeldurr. So Conkeldurr is better against Excadrill. Dracozolt, kind of, not really. Like, this probably isn't a Trick Room team. Although, why do they have Mimikyu if it's not a Trick Room team? Conkeldurr... Like, they're both pretty slow. Conkeldurr can Mach Punch, Conkeldurr can Mach Punch Excadrill, which is kind of relevant. It's not bad here either. Like, the Guts boosted Flame Orb is really strong, and with Cherrim as well. Like, Helping Hand boosted Mach Punch Flame Orb is a really good thing, especially because it looks like their weather of choice looks like it's Sun. I beat pretty much every lead they can throw at me, except for, like, Excadrill Togekiss or Milotic stuff. Like, Dynamax Milotic is kind of hard here, but that's why I like that I have screens, because, you know, if they lead Excadrill Togekiss, I just go into Cherrim and Reflect. And then next turn I just, like, assuming they Dynamax Quake, and then next turn I Light Screen Sunny Day. Or actually, I could use Colossal Surf as well. Let's see. They go into Excadrill Togekiss. Who's this? Milotic Togekiss. Okay, so these are 2 special attackers, which isn't terrible. Yeah, it's not terrible at all. This reminds me a little of the first game, except I'm in a worse position. So, like, if you're leading this, you're almost certainly offensive Milotic, I think. So I kind of want to read that they're offensive Milotic and switch to Cherrim. Like, I think you're definitely Dynamaxing your Milotic here. The thing is, like, with this play is that if I get it wrong, I'm not going to have any offensive pressure. But if I get it right, I really feel like you have to Dynamax your Milotic here. You don't have to, actually. I'm going to protect my Coalossal and go for a Light Screen. I should have trusted my gut there. Wait, that ball is what? Dream Ball? Field Ball? I get confused sometimes. That's not a Dream Ball, is it? Okay, it's my Light Ball. Protect. This is similar to the Rotom situation, but this time I don't have a Pokemon in the back. I don't have Primarina in the back. Ah, they didn't even go for Follow Me. I guess they didn't need to. I guess I see. I mean, I guess I understand what I did. Quake, actually. Okay, interesting. So they activate Weakness Policy without activating my Steam Engine. However, that's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world here. I guess the question is, how much is my Milotic going to do? It did like 25% through Light Screen. The thing is, like, Surf is going to do another 25%, and then I think I just have to go for through Survive here. I'm going to Max Flare and Surf. I think I just have to go for Survive. I went for Flare here because even though I want the Vocalith off, what I really want is to survive this turn, and I think I can take a Quake. Like, assuming Surf does 25%, which I'm not sure it will. I hope it doesn't. Then I think another Quake will do about... Let's see. Ooh, Ally Switch. Ally Switch Togekiss. Well, that's not amazing. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I think I can live a hit. I think I can live a hit. Let's see. Flare. Milo doesn't take 0 from that, I'll tell you that much. And we get the Sun up, so I can probably live a Quake. Let's See if they go for Geyser. Okay, that's why I went for that. I do survive. So, what do I want to do with this position? They have 1 turn left of Dynamax. I have 2. I'm gonna max guard here, and I'm gonna set Reflect, or should I switch to Cherrim? Wait a second. What I can actually do here is, ooh, wait. I actually can do something really cool. I'm gonna max guard and switch to Cherrim here. Wait, this is actually a really cool move. I think this is a cool move, at least. It might not work. So this is the last turn of their Dynamax, which is good. Let's see if they have Follow Me. So we've seen allies switch in Dazzling Gleam. They probably have Follow Me. They go for Quake, but they don't go for Follow Me again. They go for Gleam. Not a big deal. They don't crit me. So now they're back to Babby form Milotic, which might look bad, and I agree it's not amazing. However, Cherrim is actually really fast, and this is my last turn of Dynamax, which is bad. So I'm not going to be able to get my Vocalith off this game, but instead what I can do is I can actually Pollen Puff myself. Or, unless they... Like, this is good, except for the fact that if they follow me, I'm going to Heal Pulse them. Oh no, but I won't Heal Pulse them. I'll just not Pollen Puff myself. I have a feeling they don't even have it. Yeah, okay. So, Max Flare comes out, and this is a big deal because, okay, it's not going to KO the Togekiss, but it does good damage. I need Coalossal to survive this turn in order to win, truthfully. Like, if Coalossal faints, then I will just lose. However, I get a Pollen Puff off, and the thing is, I changed my Formy to Happy Flower Formy. And this allows me to Pollen Puff myself. So basically, my Coalossal is now 1.5 times more bulky on the special side, and I cut the water moves in half again, and I healed. They go for Heat. Oh, I'm so bulky. No burns, no burns. They go for Mud Shot. Coalossal's so bulky. Does this drop accuracy? Speed, speed, speed. Okay, ooh, okay, doesn't matter, okay. And now, I've made it so that my Coalossal, even though, okay, you know, things didn't go perfectly, that wasn't the perfect setup, I'm actually not in bad shape. I can go for Rock Slide here, and I can Pollen Puff again myself. And I think that I will KO both Milotic and Togekiss. They go for Ally Switch, it doesn't matter. I don't think they have Follow Me if they have Ally Switch. Like, based on how they're playing. I go for Rock Slide, do I connect them both? I do. Okay, this could KO Milotic because of the multipliers. I maybe should have considered Helping Handing there, but I was just too afraid to miss. I wanted to hedge my bets. No Berry, though. Okay, so Milotic's nearly gone, and we got rid of Togekiss, and there's no more Dynamax, so... And we have Cherrim on the field. And we're healing up a lot with Flower Gift, or with Pollen Puff. They go for Muddy Water, and they miss my Cherrim, which isn't the important one. Coalossal will survive this, though, I'm positive. Unless they crit. No, it doesn't do any damage, as you can see. No accuracy drops, no accuracy drops. I'm back to +6! Lower my speed, I raise it again. Well, my Electric gone. However, we're in a great position right now. A lot of, like... As you can see, my opponent's really struggling to break through Cherrim. Who's this? They go into Excadrill, so... And then Mole Breaker. Okay, cool. So, in this position, honestly, I just want to Earthquake. Hope I survive with my Cherrim. Yeah, I'm just going to Earthquake and Energy Ball here. Let's see what else they have on this team. Like, is there anything that Conkeldurr doesn't beat? Conkeldurr and Dragapult in the back beat almost everything. Wait, why am I doing this? I could just, I can actually just Protect and Energy Ball here. I don't need to rush this, right? Because next turn I can go Dragapult and I can Dragon Dart's Flare Blitz if I want. Like, I just have to break a Focus Sash. It doesn't, if Cherrim goes down, it's not even that bad. Ooh, Protect from Excadrill. Okay, alright, fair, I see you. They go for Blizzard. Okay, this isn't going to connect. It might not even hit. It's only 50% in the sun. They connect. Okay, let's see if they freeze me. If they freeze me, it could be bad. I survive on one again. Invisible Focus Sash. So what do I want to do here? Truthfully, I kind of want to Rock Slide and aim for a flinch here. Like, I basically just want one of my Pokemon to survive this turn. Okay, I connected both. I can get a flinch here. That's a 4 times resisted attack. Excadrill double resist Rock Slide, and we still do 25% to it. Alright, that was the worst case scenario. I really hope they didn't have Earthquake. So, this is not 100% over, unfortunately. I lost both my Pokemon there on a bad play. I do Conkeldurr who can... Like, it basically just comes down to what the last Pokemon is. Like, if it's Mimikyu, I'm kind of worried. If it's Torkoal or Dracozolt, I might be okay. If it's Torkoal or Dracozolt, I should be okay. I don't think that's Mimikyu. It's Dracozolt. Okay, cool. So... Scarf Dracozolt does not outspeed Excadrill. So I think I just... Or, Dragapult. So I'm going to Dragon Darts here, and then... I think I Detect. I kind of want to Mach Punch, though. I think I Mach Punch, just keep him honest. I don't think Mach Punch KOs without the burn, but we're going to find out. Please KO. That's really bad. That's really bad. I was hoping that would KO, but I couldn't have done anything differently, I think. Actually, with that much damage on the Dracozolt, I think that even if they KO my Dragapult here, my Mach Punch with burn will KO Dracozolt. I think it's going to be close. They go for a big old Bolt Beak into... Okay, I win. That looks like, yeah, some kind of boosting item as well. Yeah. Ooh, alright, I'm moving again. I think, at least. I'm going to Mach Punch here just because I'm curious. First of all, I think they forfeit, but I am curious if it would have KO'd. I'm pretty sure it would have. Mach Punch into Dracozolt. That was kind of close. But I'm proud of how we managed that Milotic situation. Like, we didn't get the Vocaloth off, but we were, like, I realized that I didn't need to get Vocaloth off to win. I can't believe they blizzarded me in Hail. Or in Sun. If they had missed that as well, that would have been way easier. Alright, top 100. We're doing well with Cherrim. Oh, I wish I had a banana. Okay, let's see. Cobalt, number 135. Okay, a Sun team. So, I'm realizing now, in this instant, that I did not bring anything for Sun teams. And by anything, I mean literally anything. I don't have a single thing to stop Venusaur from sleep powdering my butt. So I think our answer is hope they miss. I like that plan a lot. Conkeldurr and Dusclops in the back here, I actually think makes a lot of sense. So basically, they have no way of stopping me from going for Aqua Jet into myself and Rock Slide turn 1, or GMax Coalossal turn 1, or something like that. Like, in order to stop me, they would have to go for Ninetales. Ninetales Venusaur lead is kind of the only thing that can handle this. This lead, but I mean, Venusaur is such an obvious bring here. I have the option of making a hard return one and Aqua Jetting into Venusaur, or, you know, Hyper Voicing and protecting in front of some leads. Like in front of Ninetales Venusaur, I think Hyper Voice Protect might make a lot of sense. But let's see. Charizard. Okay, Charizard. Charizard and Venusaur. Okay, it makes sense. Coalossal and Primarina on my end. So I think in this situation, I just Aqua Jet and Rock Slide myself. It covers almost everything. I might get rid of a Pokemon. Like, if they don't realize what I'm going for, then I might get rid of Charizard turn 1. Somebody should do that. Best case scenario is the Dynamax Charizard. Worst case scenario is they protect Charizard and have Earth Power. And then I probably lose. They switch Charizard. There should be Ninetales, I think. Okay, well, we get a Rock Slide off on the Ninetales, which is good. They Dynamax Venusaur. Ooh, they're gonna Earth Power me. Which, actually, all things considered, is kind of fine, I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna Earth Power me. So we don't get that much damage off. We're gonna try to win this game with Conkeldurr. But the problem is, if it's... We really want it to be Sash Ninetales right now, though on these teams, they're often not Sash Ninetales, so we'll see. Aqua just not gonna do very much damage. However... They're gonna KO my Coalossal, which is really bad. And they're really, like, I just felt like I couldn't risk it in front of the Sleep Powder, unless they for some reason go for Primarina, but I think this is almost certainly... Oh no, who did I miss? Oh god. You've got to be kidding me. Bro, that's so bad. That's really bad. Well, let's find out the items. That's super bad. Oh, that's so bad. Sash. Okay, well, Sash is Specs. So I would have just KO'd the Ninetales turn one, which would have been nice. Now they're going to be able to go for Max Ooze and Heat Wave. Can't really do anything about that. Do I actually... Maybe I want to... Do I want to sack Primarina this turn to get Confidonk in? I think I... Wait. I think I do. Because next turn, I can't lose both Pokemon in one turn. I'll just lose if that happens. Boost comes out, probably Primarina. No, that actually does lots. Okay. They got special attack boost on their Specs Ninetales, so got to take some damage. This might even be an overheat. Specs overheat could KO me, I think. And if Specs overheat KOs me, there's no hope for this game. They go for overheat. I'm glad I didn't protect. Come on, Dusky. And I just drop. And keep in mind, that's unfortunate for me. Okay, well, how we win this is a mystery, so if anybody can figure it out, that'd be sick. Let me know in the comments down below. Because I have no clue. I go Conk here. And I know what they're going for this turn, but again, I can't really stop it. I don't think I can win this. I think it's the end of the video. So what are my options? I can Dynamax Primarina here, but I can only use Max Strike, which isn't helpful. I really want to Dynamax my Conkeldurr, but I can't KO anything. And I can't solo with Conkeldurr, there's no way. I guess I can win with a double protect, because this turn what they go do is they max ooze my Primarina and they overheat my Conkeldurr, and they're back to neutral special attack. So outside of a miss from an overheat, and even then, like, even if Primarina survived this turn, it would just die to Slugma next turn. So I think in order to win this, what I would need is... Yeah, that's unfortunate. I made the wrong turn one. Like, in hindsight, I think that what I should have done was Aqua Jet myself and Flare Blitz Venusaur, because it was so clearly the threat, and it was so obvious that Charizard was going to do some jank. Okay, so I would, yeah, I definitely need a double protect here, and I need Conkeldurr to take, like, nothing from this somehow. Because, yes, I overwrite the Sun, which is, I guess, fine. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I see no way for me to win this. Yeah. Bop. I needed, like, if I got rid of Ninetales earlier, this whole game is different, in my opinion. Like, if I hit that Rock Slide, but it's Rock Slide and it misses, so I guess it's kind of the thing about it. But yeah, I think turn one, what I should have done is Aqua Jet Coalossal, Flare Blitz Venusaur, because Charizard's not going to stay in there, right? It's obvious they want the Sun up. Or I think I also could have protected in Hyper Voice there, that felt risky. But yeah, so I think the way that I win this is Venusaur on Dynamax is here. I guess I could have detected Conkeldurr and Max struck with my... I don't know, I really didn't think there was a way to do that. Because even setting the rain doesn't help me very much because the stupid Venusaur is too healthy. They actually go into Darm. Okay, cool. So, Darmanitan can miss. And if Darmanitan misses... It's probably just going to, like, Flare Blitz me and I'll die. But if I get Double Protect, you know... Double Protect and then I get a Hyper... Like, basically, if this were... I go for the Double Protect... I actually get... Wait a second. Wait. I don't think Conkeldurr has any chance of surviving here. No way. If they missed that, and they could have missed that, I genuinely could have won that. So I fought hard. I didn't give up. Like, I put myself in the best chance to win. I got half of what I needed, which is a third chance of a double protect. But I didn't survive an Icicle Crash. Yeah. And again, if I just KO'd Ninetales, like, all I needed was Trick Room up this game. And if I get Trick Room up, it's gonna be easy. But yeah, I can't win this one. So I click Hyper Voice. Because Hyper Voice, other than, like, would beat Darmanitan and Charizard here. They go for Icicle Crash, they connect. I think this might even be banned based on how they're playing this. That's definitely banned. Oh, yeah, that's super banned. Oh, or they just crit me. Well, I have no idea then. But yeah, that's the episode. So I played until I lost. I did pretty well, I think. I realize now that Venusaur is a problem for this team. I just didn't play any before, so yeah, I don't feel too bad about that. I feel like, you know, the team's not perfect, but overall I feel like it's pretty solid. Yeah, I guess maybe I could do this again if you guys want. I'm really curious if it's Banish Scarf for Darmanitan. Life Orb Charizard, Sash Venusaur. Okay, with like kind of the perfect move set for me. Scarf. Okay, so they weren't banned. Okay, so we learned something interesting. Specs, UV light, and then weakness policy. Yeah. Oh, Thunder Punch. All right, cool. But yeah, I feel good about how this went overall. Played it for over an hour. Now I get to eat breakfast, which is cool. I'll check the rank just so we can see where we ended up here. But yeah, if you'd like me to attempt this challenge again, maybe I'll do like one where it's like, can you play from rank 100 to rank 1 without losing? Because I think this team can do it. This is very different than Glaceon, where it's the reverse experience, where I lose 5 and win 1. Okay, not bad. Yeah, maybe I'll try to get to rank 100 and then try and play from there. So, in one video, that'll be the Wolf Click challenge. So, yeah, let me know if you're interested in that. And I think that's all I want to say. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, buy the merch, guys. Please subscribe. I spend so much time recording. Please subscribe. That's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.